The Word of Racism by Odetunde Aishat. And his last words were, I can't breathe. Please, I can't breathe. George Floyd, a black man lying in the street in anguish as his head crushed to the pavement as a white officer pressed his knee into Floyd's neck, and 3 other white officers stood and watched for 8 minutes, 48 seconds. 8 minutes and 48 seconds, this white officer presses his knee into Floyd's neck as life sips from his body. From 1877 to 1950, more than 4,400 black men, women, children were lynched by white men, according to the Equal Justice Initiative. Black people were shot, skinned, burned alive, hanged from trees. Black people were lynched just for being black. Before the death of George Floyd, 6 weeks, a police officer shot a 26-year-old black woman in her home during a midnight no-knock raid. 10 weeks before the death of that woman, Breonna Taylor, was the death of Ahmed Arbery, who was killed by a father and his son in their car. They were chasing him till they killed him. This happened in Georgia. As a black, your very presence signifies threat, because the meaning associated to your skin color, which is danger, impunity, inhumanity, criminal, the roots of our continuous protest on black life lies in the reality that the white countries are yet to come to claim with its brutal history of slavery, lynching, and continued oppression of the black people. They have never confronted their nation's greatest burden, following 2 centuries of enslaving the black people, which is the fiction that black people are not fully evolved. Black people are less humans. Black people are less worthy. Black people are less deserving than the whites. It is funny how some whites want to play pretend and act like black, but they still want to enjoy their white privilege. Have you ever seen the action of the white police officer while he's arresting the black man? His action says, you have every right to remain silent. Anything you say or do now will not matter, because your skin color has already confirmed to the crime. You have the right to an attorney. You will try his hardest to see that justice is served by the jury of your peers, which are Anthony's. If you cannot afford an attorney, we'll provide one for you, which is also paid by us. Do you understand this right that they have been read to you? Let me go. Whoa, I see you reaching up for your 9mm wallet. I said, do not move. I see you reaching up for your 38 caliber inhaler. And the black man, I feel dreaded. I said, do not move. Lay down, face the ground. Then, oops. I did it again. Just like every other story, but a different name. Do you see how we do not label white men on the scenes of a film? Do you see how all the names are different? How all the faces are different? Stop trading humanity for hypocrisy. Stop letting your fears drive you into ignorance. Point 7 of the 10-point program of the Black Panther Party says, we want an immediate end to police brutality and the murder of black people. I remember the story the man told me about when he was 7 and his mother had him seated in the back seat of a bicycle. And across the road was their neighbor, Johnny, and his mom. Then he said, hi, Johnny. Hi, Johnny. Johnny looked at him and ignored. Then he muttered under his breath, he doesn't like me because of the color of my skin. How can a 7-year-old understand that somebody does not like them because of their skin color? give little infants, F's, everybody. Sometimes I wonder if we dark people are, if we black people are darker because we are closer to the sun, then how many years will it take for us to grow bulletproof skin because we are closer to the guns? Racism is the belief that different races possess different characteristics, ability, quality, especially to distinguish one as inferior and the other as superior. Before I leave, I have a request and a question. And my request is, can we all bow our heads in respect to the Black lives lost due to racism for a minute? And my question is, who made the assumption that white stands for good and black symbolizes evil? Head coach, fellow